Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you an easy tutorial on how to gain cannons and all the stats that are affected by getting better cannons. So starting off here, we got the Spriegenstoffen brick jump puzzle. I know that's a lot, but it'll show up as Spriegenstoffen brick on the map. As you can tell, I get stuck here on the pipes. But what you want to do is you want to go to one of these big brick towers, climb up the ladder that's on the pipes, go all the way to the one with the big factory, and start doing this jump puzzle. So you're going to double jump up here. If I could get it, double jump up here, and then you're going to jump across to that big pipe. Then you're going to jump up, double jump up here, and as you can see, we come across to this bridge here. You're going to want to get a running start and jump, double jump. Right there, you got a double jump. And as you can see, there's a 180. The second easiest way to get cannons here is find them on military boats. These military boats are distinguished by having the 2 smokestacks. They will have a lot of loot around it, 4 cannon loot, weapon loot, personal loot, all that good stuff. But the main thing here is they spawn a cannon. Most of these spawn 1, sometimes they'll spawn 2 if you get lucky enough. These have all spawned Warren for me. I've gotten Warren 40s, Warren 80s, Warren 70s from the military boats. Unfortunately, this is a rusty 80 here, but as you can tell, they spawn the cannon. That's the important piece here, and that is an easy way to get a cannon. The next way to get upgraded cannons is Dreadnought. So this is the best loot in the game. It's only in the Storm Dive mode, and it only spawns and allows you to loot it at the last circle. So as you can see, we're in Dreadnought. We went down the stairs. We're coming to all these loot rooms. There's a bunch of loot in here. This is why this monument matters so much. But pretty soon here, there's going to be a shelf with Warren 40s and an 80 on it. It's right off to my left, right there. And that's going to be easy upgraded cannons if you're looking for it. The final way to get cannons is probably the hardest, is to PvP people. So most people are running Warren 40s at this point, Warren 80s, at least one of them on their ship. If you're able to take them down, you're able to loot them and put them in your boat. This is the way that I've gotten most of my cannons. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Alright, so these are the different cannon types for the 80mm, starting with the Rusty on the top left. Most accessible, least accurate, and longest reload. This cannon has an accuracy rate of about 50%, so half the time you shoot, it will not go exactly where the reticle is. It'll try and be around it, but it won't go exactly where it is. Going down to the Warren on the top right, it's easily found, so it's found all across the map on those ships that I just showed you. Has 100% accuracy, so if you point it, it'll go exactly where you point it, and it has a faster reload than the Rusted. Going to the bottom left now, we're going to the Pristine. It can be crafted at Kaiser, 100% accuracy, same as the Warren, and it has the fastest reload. So it's super easy to get really good shots off with this cannon because of how fast it reloads. Then going to the bottom right is going to be the experimental augment for the 80, which is a railgun. It's found at Dreadnought, a railgun augment, which means it'll fire and never lose velocity. So instead of like arcing like you would have to, it'll continue to go straight until the end of time. And then it has 100% accuracy. So the caveat with that is if you're completely still, it'll be really good. If you're moving, it's really bad. Moving on to the 40s. The 40s have the same trend pattern. Rusty is the least accurate and slowest cooldown. Warren is 100% accuracy, better cooldown. Pristine is 100% accuracy, craftable at Kaiser, and fastest cooldown. The experimental, the augment on it is longer shooting equals faster rate of fire. So the longer you hold mouse 1 down, the faster that rate of fire gets. Also, this is something I've only ever found at Dreadnought. This is by far the rarest cannon. This is the one I see the least amount of any cannon out there. Last but not least, we have the 70mm, the shotgun cannon. Starting off at the Rusty, it's the longest reload, large amount of spread on the shells. On the Warren, it is the shorter reload, smaller spread. Pristine is faster reload, least amount of spread. And then Experimental gives you 2 shots, found in Dreadnought only as well. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you did make it this far, please give me a like, a subscribe, and a comment. That helps me boost the algorithm, get this guide content to a greater audience, and help me out as a content creator. This was definitely the hardest video I've made with the most editing involved. If you'd like to see more content like this, please let me know in the comments below. All right, I'll see you in the next one. See you!